Welcome to Sky Commodities Weekly Market Commentary. Disclaimer: this weekly market commentary is for information purpose only. Before taking any decision, consult a financial advisor. Major data of this week has inflation and economic related data and major events like ECB press conference on Thursday. Now let's see the precious metals outlook. Gold and silver has news like Senate passes $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill, House Democrats plan final approval on Tuesday, and Democrats are racing to pass the package before enhanced unemployment aid lapses on Sunday, March 14th. Fundamentally, this is a slight positive news for precious metals. And technically speaking, this week gold may expect a short covering rally with resistance of 45713 recovered from that, then settled in 65740 levels with gain of 500 points with profit showing 15,000 rupees. And in this week silver may expect a positive trade until break below 64800 with resistance are 67129 and 68523 levels. These are the major precious metals outlook. Let's see the energy outlook. First is crude oil. It has a news like crude oil surges after OPEC decision, rig counted eyed. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for crude oil. And technically speaking, crude oil remains in a positive trend with positional resistance of 4944 and 5114 levels. Next is natural gas. It has a news like cold weather brings near record high natural gas spot prices. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for natural gas, and technically speaking, natural gas may expect a recovery rally until break below 193.5 levels and once may take buy above 201 levels with target of 211 and keeping stop loss of 193 range. These are the major energy outlook. Now let's see the base metals outlook. First is copper. It has a news like the US Federal Reserve Chairman Mr. Powell reiterated his dovish remarks in his latest speech. He did not try to curb the rising trend of long-term interest rates, and this disappointed the investors. This is fundamentally a negative news for copper. And technically speaking, this week copper may expect a mixed trade with support of 654 and resistance of 700.15 and 721.2 levels. Next is aluminum. It has a news like Platts to launch green aluminum prices in April. This is fundamentally a slight positive news for aluminum. And technically speaking, aluminum may expect a positive rally up to 180.5 ranges. Next is lead. It has a news like inventories of lead ingots across Shanghai increased 11,300 MT. This is fundamentally a slight negative news for lead. And technically speaking, lead may expect a mixed trade with support of 157 and resistance of 173.4 levels. Next is zinc. It has a news like zinc ingots across Shanghai decreased 3,200 MT in the week ended March 5. This is fundamentally a slight positive news for zinc. And technically speaking, zinc may expect a mixed trade with support of 209.45 and resistance of 226.25 and 230.55 levels. Next is nickel. It has a news like Russian company Nornickel has restarted the production and nickel inventory falls 14% in Shanghai. This is fundamentally a mixed news for nickel. And technically speaking, nickel remains a selling pressure on higher levels with support of 1139.9 ranges. Overall, our weekly market commentary has generated Rs 15,000 worth profit is given. For more profits and information, visit our website www.skycommodities.com. Thank you by Sky Commodities.